Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Michelle Burr. I am about to be 39 weeks with my first baby. Today's gonna be my nursery tour. I've been showing like sneak peeks of the nursery and vlogs here and there, things I've purchased for the nursery. I give a lot of sneak peeks on Instagram, but this last final step that my husband and I did in the nursery, it was kind of like a last minute decision, but I had my heart set on this for so long. I decided not to do it, and then I decided to do it. So I'm so excited to show you this big project that we got done and the big reveal of it. It was the last step of the nursery, and I haven't given any teasers or sneak peeks on Instagram of this. I'm so excited to show you. Okay, are y'all ready to see? Okay guys, so this was the final piece of the nursery. I really wanted to keep it cost efficient. My first thought for the nursery was that I wanted an entire wall of wallpaper, and then I wanted to do like a name sign or something in the middle, but I also wanted to keep it really cost efficient. So I was just thinking of different ways to incorporate that pop of wallpaper, because guys, I showed you a beginning clip. It literally takes a room to the next level. So I'm going to give you two ideas real quick before I show you everything in the nursery of how to keep the wallpaper look and have cost efficient and have that accent wall and that wow in your room. So something that I've seen is that people will do the board and batten. I actually have a video on my YouTube channel where my husband and I did this DIY board and batten. It was very, very, very cost efficient, and we did it in half a day. So doing the board and batten is going to take off a lot of the price of the wallpaper that you're going to have to buy. Another idea of what I've seen people do is they will get beams like this, and they will make kind of like a faux picture frame to where like right in the center of the room you have this white border done with wood, and all the wallpaper will be is inside of that frame. So it's kind of like a framed wallpaper look, and I'll attach a picture so that you can see. Of course, you can do the whole wall as an accent wall. We have another room in our house, so stay tuned for that video way later after baby. We have another room in our house where we're going to be doing a full accent wall from ceiling to floor. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. And I think that this is not too babyish, and I think it's something that can really grow with him as well. So I mentioned this in my nursery organization video. We decided that instead of like getting a baby changing table that's really only going to be used for a baby, we decided to go with this Ikea dresser. It's the perfect height to change the baby. As you can see, I'm not going to be bending over. It's not too high. I mean, this is the perfect length. If you've been watching nursery tours on YouTube, a lot of people use this dresser as their changing table or changing station, but this dresser is going to be Nash's dresser whenever he goes to a big boy room. I mean, all the way until he could take it to college, for all I know. But I just knew that this would be better in the long run and a lot more efficient. It has plenty of drawer space. I love the drawer space. I think it's absolutely perfect. You get 4 of these smaller size drawers up top and then 4 of the longer drawers. Again, in my nursery organization video, I showed everything inside of them, so we're not really gonna look inside today. I actually got this shelf from Hobby Lobby. It was in a set of 2, so I'm gonna show you where we put the other one, and I kind of changed the location of the other one kind of last minute. I was gonna stack them one on top of the other, but I'll show you why I didn't in just a second. So I just have this cute no wake zone sign. Again, it's from Hobby Lobby. It's a pretty recent-ish purchase. I think it's still there. And then this love at first sight sign with his little, this is our 3D ultrasound photo of him. I actually got this in a bump box. So I really wanted to have hooks at the bottom just for like passy clips. Right now I have like a few decorative items on here as well. This is like a rattle, but I'm sure over time, like as we're just quickly changing him, doing things up here, we will just be adding stuff to these hooks and just grabbing and going, especially like with the passies, stuff like that. I just wanted it to be really efficient and really easy. These actually are command hooks, which I love. They literally just stick to the wall, no holes in the wall. I was looking at like the wooden strip with a bunch of hooks on it, but then I saw these matte black command hooks and I thought that that was such a good idea, and they still look really clean and really chic. This is my favorite sign ever. It says, always be yourself. Unless you can be a shark, then be a shark. I really wanted to do the ocean vibe in the nursery because Matt and I love the ocean. We seem to really bond whenever we're at the ocean, our honeymoon or vacations. It's just our happy place. And the ocean is a really special place for us. So I wanted to do the ocean theme, but I didn't want it to be so cheesy and corny and babyish like whales or nautical. Like that just wasn't my style. So I decided to go with a more like boy rugged beach vibe with a little bit of boho, as you can see, mixed in there. So moving on to the top of the dresser. This is actually, if you saw my hospital bag video for Nash, we have a dome nightlight and it's called the Baba nightlight. This is the charger for that. That's probably gonna stay here. I've heard it holds a charge for quite a while. So this is the charger dock for the Baba nightlight. This is our baby monitor, and the actual baby monitor is in this drawer. I don't have it set up or anything. It'll be probably like 3 or 4 months ideally before Nash is in the nursery. I might end up putting the monitor by his bassinet in our bedroom, just depending on what's going on. But I will link this baby monitor down below because actually I had registered for a different monitor, and then Matt and I were talking about what we were looking for in a baby monitor, and we actually ended up switching to this VTech. It was pretty much comparable as far as price, and it had more features for us. So in my mind, I was thinking I do not want a baby monitor that is only through an app on my phone because of what I do. I'm on my phone all day long, and I don't want to have his baby monitor running in the background or constantly have to be looking at the monitor on my phone. But then on the other hand, Matt mentioned that, you know, if we're ever both gone on a date night or if he's at work and he just wants to, you know, be able to access the monitor from his phone, having the Wi-Fi would be really nice. And this monitor is awesome because we both have the app on our phone that we could access the monitor through Wi-Fi, and then I have this for whenever I'm doing things around the house. So you can kind of pick and choose what you want. I know a lot of people don't like the Wi-Fi feature just because there's some scary things that come along with Wi-Fi sometimes, but you can turn that feature off and you can just use this screen. It plays music. I didn't want to go on too much of a spiel with the baby monitor, but I'm gonna link it for you because it was the best option for us. And then this is his changing pad. I decided to go with the Bumbo Changing Pad. It is harder than the Kikaroo peanut changing pad, but it's way more inexpensive. The Kikaroo changing pad, which I know is worth it, is very expensive, and this is a fraction of the price. And what was the most important to me is that it wasn't cloth. So if your baby pees or poops, which they do, it takes a while for them to not do that every time you change them. We don't have to worry about taking a cloth cover off and constantly washing those changing pad covers because it could just easily be wiped with a wipe. super sanitary, easy to clean. But I went with the Bumbo just because it was more affordable and it does the same thing, but I will say it's not as soft as the Kikaroo Peanut. I actually had the tag on here forever because I just wasn't sure, but I just recently took the tag off and I was like, you know what, it doesn't have to be soft, we're just changing a diaper, but it'll get the job done. And then over here, just on the side of the changing pad, we have our Ubi Diaper Pail. I know it's gonna be nice. A lot of people said that whatever diaper pail you get, it's gonna stink and it's gonna suck. But the Ubi seems to be like the most popular opinion. So I do have the Ubi Diaper Pail, but I also have disposable diaper bags just in case. I mean, you never know. We might just want to pop it in a doggy bag and throw the diaper away. But this might be good for like pee-pee diapers. Who knows? We'll see what works out for us. But I do have the diaper pail here. It comes in a lot of colors, so I'll link it for you. I also have this tree here in the corner, which I love. It is from At Home. I probably get some of the most questions about this tree whenever I'm on Instagram stories and it's in the background. It is from At Home and I will link it for you. They always have coupons and stuff. I think I got this for 20% off. It was actually a really, really affordable artificial plant. And I love the basket on the bottom too. I also have these little twinkle flicker lights here. That will be fun. Could be used as like a little night light so they could flash or they could stay on, and it's just like, you know, makes the nursery more aesthetic and calming when the lights are off. So I thought that that was really cute, so I just kind of like put them on the tree. And then down here, I just have a basket. This basket's from Target. It either came in a set of 2 or I bought 2. The other one's in the living room, but I put this one in the nursery. And then all of his blankets are in here. So some of these my Momo made him. There's a blanket from whenever I was a baby in there. There's a blanket from my best friend Whitney in there for him. So those are all his blankets. And then this is another question that I get a lot in the nursery is his crib. I wanted something really simple and really timeless, and this crib actually transforms into a toddler bed. So whenever we're ready to kind of do that transition, this front side comes up, and then it came with one panel that you put in the front, and it just basically becomes a toddler bed for him, which is really, really nice. And guys, this was $79 at Ikea. So I was able to keep it really inexpensive, and I just went with this light wood color. You could honestly paint it if you wanted to, but I kept it this natural color. I think it might come in white as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, $79 at Ikea, and it's gonna serve us good because it turns into a toddler bed. So the mattress that I went with is the Newton Baby mattress. I'm sure that you've heard of it. A lot of people are buying the Newton because it is 100% breathable. It's washable. The inside of the Newton mattress is made of kind of like it looks like a sea sponge kind of material, and you could literally just hose it off, put it in the shower with soap and water. The case or cover that comes on the Newton mattress is 100% washable. It will fit through his toddler days. So I knew that that was going to be a good investment for us. The thing that stood out with me with the Newton mattress is you could put your face flat forward on the Newton mattress and still breathe perfectly. When it came in the mail, my mother-in-law was here and we both were like smushing our face on the mattress, and you can breathe through it. So it's really, really nice. And then I have this muslin sheet on top. I really like the blue tie-dye pop. It kind of gives me that ocean wave vibe, and I like that it's muslin because they're really light, really soft, and really breathable. I have a spare one in his dresser as well. So that is the sheet and mattress situation. He just has these little animals that friends and family have given him. I know that once he's sleeping in the crib, the animals and the blanket have to come off, so don't worry, those will not be in there whenever he's sleeping in there, but they're waiting for him for now. This blanket was handmade by my Momo. It is the softest blanket I've ever felt, and it's so special. This will probably be used and drug around by Nash for the longest time. I'm sure it's gonna go very far in life with Nash. It's gonna see very many places because this is a very, very special blanket to us, and I'm just so thankful that I have my Momo that can pass down and make things like this for Nash. This is another question that I get a lot, is about our nursery glider. So what's nice about this is it's actually a glider, and it rocks and it reclines. So if you pull this on the side, it turns into a recliner and you can kind of lay back. Another thing that I really liked about this rocking chair glider was these little wings on the side, because let's get real, there might be a time where I like, you know, just want to like lay my head, I'm sleep deprived. So this is a really tall back with these wings on the side, and you can just kind of like prop your head and relax. Overall, it's super comfortable. I'm not sure if it comes in any different colors. I'm sure it does, but I will link it down below for you. This is a Barefoot Dreams blanket that I had on my Amazon registry. It's really cool because on the other side, it is opposite colors. So it's white with the pop of blue. And actually, one of my friends on Instagram that has been following our journey got this for Nash off of our registry. It was so sweet. Barefoot Blankets, it's such a nice brand. And I just love this blanket so much. I can't wait to like just cuddle with my newborn in this super soft blankie. And this was the other shelf that I was talking about from Hobby Lobby. So I had gotten a side table for this area because I know that I'm gonna have my water, or I might have the night light up here, or my phone while I'm breastfeeding. So I did want something like a side table or something by this chair, but it was taking up so much room and I didn't have as much room to freely rock in this chair as I wanted. So I was like, you know what? Let's put a freestanding shelf right here, and this will be just as good. It'll take up less room, and yeah, I could just put my phone here, my big jug of water here, because you get really thirsty when you breastfeed, some snacks, whatever I need can be set on this shelf right here. So I think it's gonna be really efficient for us. And then I get a lot of questions about these pictures up here. Those are from Target. I will link them down below for you. I like them because they're beach themed, coastal themed, but they're not like super cheesy, corny baby type of pictures. They're just really cool. I love the little sand dune buggy there. So I thought that was really cute. So this was actually, these were actually in the other corner of the nursery, so I'm moving them so I can show you the other corner. But I just wanted to show y'all, we got the Boppy newborn lounger for those newborn days. We got it as a gift. And then we also got the regular Boppy as a gift with this really pretty Boppy cover on top. These will end up going in the living room, of course. And then my friend let me borrow this My Breast Friend pillow for nursing. So I'm gonna put that by my chair over here. We also went ahead and got the DockATot Deluxe Plus. This is just really nice for your baby to lay in, lounge in. I like the black marble, so that is waiting for baby. Probably will end up in the living room or in our bedroom. So we don't have any curtains in here yet. We are eventually gonna put curtains, but we have a few months until he's napping in here, sleeping in here. But whenever he is in here for napping and sleeping, we're gonna end up putting some blackout curtains in here, but we have time. These are his bookshelves. I was so set on getting the clear acrylic bookshelves. I just think it looks really clean, and I like how you can see the whole cover of the book. There's nothing covering up the covers of the book, and they're just really clean, really nice looking, really durable. I got these off Amazon. I will link them for you. And these are just like baby, really baby beginner books. So that's all I have out now. And then I have some bigger kid, older kid books put away in his closet, which you will see in my nursery organization video. But this is just like the soft books that he's gonna be playing with, or, you know, just like little bitty baby books, first 100 words. These black and white pictures, because newborns can only see in black and white anyways. So those are just pictures, soft books, cardboard books. So these books will last him for a very long time. These are all of his starting baby books, nursery rhymes, stuff like that. So in this corner of the room, I have this really pretty beachy kind of frame here. And it's blank because I want to put a picture of Matt, myself, and Nash in here once we get a picture. Ideally, if we're able to, maybe we can get like a beach picture together and I think it would look really good in this frame of just us three. So that's gonna stay empty for now. I have this little macrame hanging here that's kind of fun. I have this chair right here that says Matthew on it. This was my husband's chair whenever he was itty bitty, but guys, whenever I think about Nash getting his little book, sitting right here, I just can't handle it. So I'm so excited about this. My husband Matt's Nana and Papa got him this chair, and his Nana painted it up, put his name on it, and I just think it's really sweet that it's in Nash's room now, which is insane. So over here on the floor, I just have this basket of baby toys. It's just like soft rattles, you know, rattles, a little lovey. I have stacking cups. I have this puzzle with his name on it, which is really cute for whenever he starts learning how to spell his name. I have a box of blocks. They're like this soft, squishy blocks, and they actually have shapes and stuff on them. I actually found these recently at the Target dollar spot. This is an interchangeable puzzle where he like takes off the tops. This is a color puzzle, and on the other side of these colors is the Spanish word for the color. So I thought that that was really neat. These are not going to be used, obviously, I know, for a very long time because he's a new baby. But I just kind of like get things as I see them, especially if they're a good price. Like this stuff in the dollar spot, I just couldn't pass it up because I knew that one day he was going to be using it. People have bought us little toys, so I've just been putting it in this basket. I do want to do eventually a playroom for him. We have a really nice, open, breezy room in our house that would be ideal for a playroom, but he's not going to be playing anytime soon, so. Okay, now I'm like out of breath now. Holy shit. So the playroom makeover, the playroom transformation is going to wait because he's not going to be using a playroom anytime soon, but this is just kind of where I've been putting things as we get them. And then the last thing, which I'm not going to talk about really what's in here because that's going to be in my nursery organization video, but this is Nash's closet. So I have lots of books up there, supplies, his clothes, shoes. You're going to see more of that in the nursery organization video, but I just wanted to show you his closet. It's a pretty good size. One thing I will say about this closet is I really like that I added this 3 drawers inside of it for his things. So that is his closet. So walking over by the entrance of his room, I have these little surfboard hangers that I got from Hobby Lobby. These will be really good for if I'm just hanging the diaper bag, or swaddles. Be really good for swaddles, or the baby wearing wraps. I don't always want those folded up in a drawer. I want to be able to just like quickly grab them whenever I need them, and I just thought they were so cute and they go with the theme of his nursery perfectly. And the last thing that I wanted to show you, I get tons of questions about this on Instagram as well, is where his rug is from. His rug is from At Home. Matt actually picked it out. He saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, it's perfect. I didn't want it to be all baby boy blue. I wanted it to have like a lot of the boho feel on it. So it has pops of different shades of lighter blues and darker blues in there, but it definitely has that boho look. It has the fringe on the edge, which I really, really like, the braided fringe. And then it has this like boho beachy pattern across the top with the tan. So really like this rug. I think it ties in these knobs that are on his dresser really well. I just think all the colors in here kind of complement each other and go well together. Speaking of, I forgot to tell you where I got these knobs. I get a lot of questions about them, so I want to include them. These knobs are actually off Amazon. They were a really cost-effective option, and whenever you get this dresser, it comes with just white round knobs. But guys, trust me when I say, once you change knobs on a dresser, it just takes it to a whole nother level. It makes it look just really clean and decorative, and I really, really like that I decided to change these knobs to these leather pulls. They have a lot of different colors. I almost got black ones, but I'm really glad I went with this color. Ikea has them as well, but these are from Amazon. Okay guys, that is it for my nursery tour video. I'm so excited. This is the final piece of the puzzle. We're just waiting for little Nash to join us in this world. It's crazy to me whenever I walk in here and I picture our routines or him sleeping in here or playing in here or reading in here. It's just seems so surreal, and I'm so happy that I got to share this with you today. Like I said, if there's any questions that you have, anything that you need, or anything I can help you with, just comment down below, DM me on Instagram. We have so many fun videos coming up. Somebody asked me if I was going to be uploading an I'm in labor video, just to let y'all know whenever I go in labor. And yes, I am. It is a very fun video that took me a lot of physical effort and a lot of editing, but it's gonna be well worth it. Y'all are gonna love it so much. So make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss my I'm in labor video or labor and delivery vlogs. Push the bell notification next to the subscribe button. So anytime I upload, it'll just ping you on your phone and say Michelle Burr has uploaded a video. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better.